and Namaste, family. It is Goddess J from Goddess Tarot 333. And today we have a pick a card. So I'm really excited because this is new. This is the first time I'm doing a pick a card. And I actually homemade a few cards as well. So I'm really excited about that. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so grateful for you coming to check me out. Subscribe if you resonate with my vibes. I would appreciate to have you part of the family. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you so much. You guys are amazing. So if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Goddess Tarot 333. That's my tarot Instagram, and Goddess J22, which is my main. All right, so I'm excited, y'all. Like, I made these cards today. I channeled these cards today, and they have some really amazing messages on it today, and I'm really excited to do this pick a card. So let's hop into it. So the way we're going to pick these cards today is whatever crystal that you resonate with is the cards, is the deck that you should go for. So deck number 1, this is the crystal. Hold on, can y'all see it? This is the crystal for deck number 1. Take a second to breathe and see what your guides are guiding you to. This is the crystal for the second one. Sorry, the lighting isn't great. It's later than I usually do my videos. But this is the crystal for deck 2. And this is the crystal for deck 3. Sorry, the shadowing is just not great, but we're going to go with it. You know, this is a learning experience for everybody. So there's the third one, this pretty jasper. All right, I'll give you a second. Take a few deep breaths and figure out which deck is for you. And I'm going to get right into it. All right, let's go with deck number 1. Let's see what you're doing. Oh, this is going to be, sorry, I forgot to mention. This is going to be what the Divine Masculine wants to tell to the Divine Feminine. So this is going to be messages from the Divine Masculine directly, and really expressing to you what he really wants to tell you. You know, a lot of Divine Masculines, depending on where you are in your journey, they take time and they can only deal with one thing at a time. So they're dealing with so many different things in their lives that they may be a bit quiet. So these are the things that they want to tell you that they're being a little quiet about. All right, so first card. You're so sexy. So this Divine Masculine thinks you are the most attractive thing in this world. Like, you know, he's probably stalking your social media. He's probably checking in on you constantly. Probably has your picture saved on his phone. Like, you are just so attractive to this Divine Masculine. Don't leave me. So this Divine Masculine, you know, understands that, you know, you guys have been through a lot. And he's like, don't leave me. Just please don't leave me. Like, I'm working on my shit. I'm doing this as fast as I can. Just please don't leave me. Just please keep the faith. Please keep the hope. And just please don't leave me. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt you. So a lot of Divine Masculines run out of fear. You know, Divine Masculines don't typically like, hey, I want to hurt my Divine Feminine. Let me ghost her, or let me just go, like, let me not give her attention or whatever. It's typically because they have to figure out their own shit. All right. So the first card we have here is the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh, this lighting is just not great at all, guys. I'm so sorry, but I am not starting over. So we have the 5 of Wands here, sorry. So as you can see in the 5 of Wands, these people are like actually like fighting. So he wants you to know that, please don't leave me. I'm fighting for us. I'm fighting for this. I'm doing all this shit for you. Like, I'm fighting through. You keep fighting. I'm fighting too. Like, this isn't easy for either of us. And then we have the Moon, which is saying like, hey, you know, the illusions around me are dropping. Like, the illusions around me are dropping, and I'm really starting to see through all this shit, all these illusions, all these people, places, and things that no longer serve me. Like, I'm seeing through it, and I'm deciding to walk away. because with seeing through these illusions, like, I can't pretend that I'm not seeing this. I can't pretend that I'm not feeling these vibes. I can't pretend that you have my best interest at heart anymore. Now that I've been enlightened, I can't pretend, and now I have to walk away. And then we have walk it off. So that's funny, right? I had to walk away. I'm walking it off. I'm walking it off. So right now this is telling me that this divine masculine is like in a place of rest, like, or rejuvenation. You know, he's been through a battle. He's been through wars. And so like, he's like, all right, now I'm taking some time to walk it off. Get back into some sort of equilibrium, some sort of peace before I come forward to you. Then we got vibe check. So that coincides with, you know, seeing these illusions, and like, it's like, all right, now that I've seen these illusions, I can't pretend that I don't see them. Now I got to check all the vibes around me and figure out what belongs in my life and what doesn't, and decide to do what's best for me, right? And what's best for me is walking away from all this shit that no longer serves me. So that is deck number 1. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So for the people who chose this crystal right here, this is your message. I need you. Aww. Okay. We also have, these cards are low-key like ratchet, but I love them. Like, I love them. All right. So, nobody understands me like you do. Home is where the heart is, and mine is with you, baby. Aww. So, to me, this divine masculine is just like seeing the places in his life where things could have gone differently, how he could have went forward about things differently in the past, but since he didn't, he's able to be in this position of like, oh shit, actually I know the worth of my divine my divine feminine, when before I might have been taking her for granted, or, you know, just expecting her to be there, or you know, just really just taking her for granted. But like, now that the divine feminines are stepping into their power, and they're taking care of them and not feeling like they need a counterpart, really becoming whole within themselves, this is forcing the divine masculine to come to terms with what he's done, and come to terms with like, hey, actually, I need you. Actually, nobody understands me like you. Actually, you have my whole heart, and if you walked away from me, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. So let me go ahead and take care of what I gotta take care of. We got the 6 of Cups here, which has to do with reconciliation, which is right under the I need you. I need you. I need to talk. We need to talk this out. We need to talk this out. I need to apologize to you. Like, I need you. I need you. And we got the Knight of Wands, which has to do with passion, and this is a very fast-moving knight. So he's like, I need you, and I need you fast. Like, I need you fast, as soon as possible. I need to tell you how I feel about you. I don't want to go to sleep another day without letting you know how I feel about you. Like, I'm cool on that. And then we got the Page of Swords, which has to do with communication, and the page is like a bit immature, but like, this divine masculine is realizing like, hey, you know, my divine feminine doesn't expect me to be perfect. You know, she doesn't want me to be perfect. She just wants me. And home is where the heart is. I'm coming forward to tell her, like, you have my whole heart. So actually, I need your ass. And actually, I'm coming forward to tell you it. No matter how it may sound, I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to be fearless, and I'm going to do it. Be grateful. So some of these divine masculines, they don't have the tools to express to you how they feel about you fully, but what they do have, they're trying their hardest to show you. So it's like, be grateful for the small shit. For example, like, if your divine masculine likes your photo on social media and he never likes your photos, like, be grateful for that, because that's him coming out of his comfort zone. That's him, you know what I'm saying, putting his pride and ego to the side to show you, because he doesn't have to like your photo, to show you that he cares, to show you. So just really be grateful for what the divine masculine is able to do to show you he cares about you, and be grateful for it, no matter how big or small it may seem. And then we have learned. So this is coinciding with the I need you, nobody understands me like you do, and home is where the heart is. So this divine masculine knows he screwed up, and he understands that he's in this place of reflection, and he understands where he's screwed up. So now he's just taking in the lessons and learning, so he doesn't have to go through them anymore, especially if this has to do with karma, any karmic partners, situations, jobs, family, anything. Like, he's just really taking his time to learn what serves him and what doesn't serve him anymore. And then we have the name your higher self card. So to me, this is really saying, like, this divine masculine wants you to connect with your higher self more, because your higher self knows what it is. Like, your higher self knows that this connection is faded. And, you know, anytime that we doubt this connection, it's just the ego. So he's just really saying connect with your higher self more, and especially in times where you are unsure about this connection, because your higher self will confirm to you what you already know. So that's for you, group 2. So if you picked this Jasper right here, these are the messages para tú. Wow, that's wild. Don't question our connection. Netflix and chill? But you know, when it's Netflix and chill, it's more than just Netflix and chill, you know what I'm saying? Netflix and chill. But you know that it's Disney Plus now, you know, so it's all these memes around about Disney Plus and chill and stuff like that. But either way, you get the gist of this. Netflix and chill, and end up doing more than just Netflix and chilling. So this divine masculine is in a real sexual energy right now, and I'm excited to see how that shows up in the rest of the cards. You are worthy of love. So this divine masculine wants to tell this divine feminine, like, you are worthy of love. You know, you and your complete essence of who you are is worthy of love. You know, he wants you to be your authentic self, because a lot of divine feminines are very strong and very powerful. And, you know, growing up, a lot of people don't know how to deal with that. A lot of people don't know how to handle someone so divine and someone so authentic and in their power and so true to themselves. And this divine masculine is like, I want you to forget any other people in your life. Like, I want you to forget any times in your life where people told you you were too much for them. They just weren't your people. You are worthy of love in your essence, in your authenticity, in the whole, in your whole being of who you are. So he just really wants you to be authentic and be yourself, and wants to let you know that you are worthy of love. So we have the Judgment card. So Judgment has come to this situation, and you know, this divine masculine wants this divine feminine to know, like, Judgment has come, the divine has come, and, you know, showed me you are what I need. Even though I already knew it, the divine came and reassured me that you are what I need. And I'm coming to bring justice to the situation, because I have this judgment, and now I know, you know, I'm trusting my intuition. I'm trusting my intuition. And that's something that's really big for the divine masculines, because the divine masculines are very logical and very analytical. So a lot of times the divine masculines doubt this connection, because they're like, this couldn't be true, this couldn't be true because of this and this, although the intuition was always telling them that this is what it is. So Judgment has come, and the Four of Cups has come. So this divine masculine wants you to know, no matter what it looks like in the 3D, like, I'm not accepting any other cups. Like, I'm not accepting any other offers. I have no desire to be with anybody else. I'm just really taking this time to take care of me, no matter how it looks. So just don't be fooled by the 3D, is what the divine masculine wants to say. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So he's wanting to say, like, a lot of cycles have ended, and with these cycles ending, he is carrying some baggage that needs to be let go of. But he understands that his divine feminine is here to help him release this this baggage. He doesn't have to do it by himself. Time for crayons. So this divine masculine wants this divine feminine to connect to her inner child and, you know, have fun and be playful and not take life so seriously, because in this human shit, you know, we tend to take life so seriously. Life is a game. See life as a video game, because it really is. You are the person behind a controller. Observe life. Take life less seriously. Have fun. Connect to your inner child. And just live your best life, honey. Live your best life. And that's funny because then we have calling your joy guides. So live your best life, connect to your inner child, and also calling your joy guides so they can bring you some assistance and being happy. They'll, if you calling, when you calling your joy guides, they'll bring you reasons to be joyous and remind you to take life lightly and be happy. You're the boss. So this divine masculine wants this divine feminine to know you have a lot more power in this situation than you know. You are more of a priority than you know. And you are the reason why I'm doing all this. Like, I might be the person, I might be the puppet, but your higher self is the strings. And, you know, you're helping guide me, and I'm doing all this shit for you. So that's beautiful right there. All right, I hope this resonated. It was really fun. Sorry about the lighting. We'll work on that next time, but you know, a work in progress. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.